I'm not offended by this video. I think it's funny. Lyrics and Bunk are just another drop in the sea.
A few days ago, I made a video on this girl called Stardust and how insufferable she is, how annoying she is, and how much I can't stand her. And today, she responded. No, she responded a few days ago, but this is the response. And she's literally like, I don't know what's wrong with this girl, but she's like 33 years old. She's 30 years old and still retarded. Like, you can give a break, right? You could give a break to like young kids. They gotta grow up. Even me, you could give me like a certain amount of leeway if I'm a retard. I'm still 18, I'm still growing. But holy fuck, man, what excuse do you have? What excuse does this dumb motherfucker have to be this stupid? And we're gonna see why. I'm not gonna explain the context. Go watch the video for yourself. Watch the video if you want the full context. I'm just responding to this dumb whore.
Well, anyways, I didn't know that he was literally a kid. I had no idea that this was like an actual child. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
Imagine hearing that voice like every single motherfucking day.
Oh my god.
I know there's some like debates going on, and I keep hearing like Stardust being thrown as being a bitch. All right, but overall, she's as proud a cola chick as it gets. Yeah, you would be fucking lucky. Like, I'm not just talking about her looks either.
Yeah, Tommy C, you were 100% right on the money, buddy. This is as good as a girl gets. This is as good as women get. 100%. You nailed the head. Hit the nail on the head with that one, bucko.
Yeah, he's like 17 or I don't know. He looks like he's 17 in this. Is that the
guy,
emo kid? Yeah, this is Eeyore.
It's like listening to Turkey Tom before he got out of the house and got laid. So you know nothing about women.
No, but seriously, I think a lot of people can learn from this guy. He's got a lot of good thoughts. So this is the epic commentary of the fucking Stardust Twitch channel. You guys should watch this girl. She's awesome and entertaining. She's 4 fucking minutes into my video, and the 2 things she said so far is that I'm a kid. And she likes kids.
I didn't know that he was literally a kid.
And also, I don't know anything about women. This is the stellar commentary, the intellectual commentary from the self-titled Debate Bro, the debate intellectual Stardust.
Debating is my content. That's it.
It's her content. It definitely is her content. It's her main form of content. So this is what you guys can expect, like a trailer, an advertisement for the Stardust channel. Go subscribe, go follow, go watch all the fucking streams. She's killing the game. Yeah. YouTuber Bunk for laughing and saying something was based when this other guy was saying some incredibly racist shit about her. And the reason
That's not how it happened at all, by the way. What happened is...
I love this channel so much because this is the channel that pissed Stardust the fuck off, and I do not like that person, like, the slightest bit. She's incredibly fucking annoying.
Was it Q-Root that pissed Stardust off?
No, I don't know. I think
she's just a coping Indian bitch.
That was me. That was me, motherfucker.
That's based as fuck. I love you. Okay,
Dingo definitely pissed her off.
Like, honestly, she's just a coping Indian bitch who's chasing after white dick while pretending to hate
She pisses me off so much because she tries to act like this antagonist, like this villain of Twitch.
But why would you bring it up in the first place?
So 7 minutes into the video, she makes her first actual point, and this is her only cope, and the only fucking thing she basically says for the rest of the video is that Bunk, because he brought up the comment that Dingo made and said how funny that was and how much that it was funny that he annoyed Stardust with that comment. That's why. Because the fact that Bunk brought this up, it shows that his intention was absolutely serious. And that he wasn't like saying, I love you. He wasn't saying, I love you, and that's based, and that's funny as fuck, because he just liked the fact that someone annoyed you. No, it was the fact that he supported the message of what Dingo had to say about how your country should get nuked. Absolutely. The intellect is fucking shining brightly right now, Stardust. This is the content that she has to offer. These are the takes. These are the brilliant shits that she has to give to the audience.
You are not a minority. You are not a woman. Why would you actually bring that up? Like, it's fine if you don't like me. It's fine if you find me annoying. Just call me annoying. In fact, you know what? Call me an insufferable bitch. But like, why would you bring up a racist interaction in a room full of people, and including the one person who did that interaction with me? You didn't even need to bring it up.
Because he thought it was funny that someone annoyed you. That's why. That's why. He wasn't laughing. He wasn't supporting this fucking message, you dumb bitch. And he wasn't serious when he said, oh, that's based. Oh, that's based. Oh, and they started laughing at it and said, oh, I love you. I love you for doing this. And just the fact that he brought it up absolutely is not a good enough case to show that he was serious about this comment and that he supported this. No, he was serious about the fact that he thought it was funny that this motherfucker got under your skin and annoyed you. That's what he was serious about. He wasn't serious about, like, supporting the message of this motherfucker saying you should get nuked. You're dumb as a brick. How the fuck can you intentionally cut this context to make this narrative? You're so fucking stupid, it hurts. Ecstatic that the fact that this guy told Stardust and wasn't supporting and endorsing this message of him telling her she should get nuked.
Here's the thing, he brought it up. He didn't need to endorse it. He already endorsed it because he's the one who brought up that specific line.
And quickly notice the new fucking shift. Notice the pivot in what her new argument is. Because initially, she was the one saying that Bunk was endorsing this message because he said it was based and because he was being serious while he was talking about it. Saying things like, I love you to this guy called Dingo. That was her first cope. That was her first argument. But now, once she realized how fucking stupid she sounds about the fact that someone just saying something's based, when especially this guy Bunk has a track record of having a meme on his channel that he calls a whole bunch of fucked up shit based, like incest, pedophilia, you name it, fucking genocide. That's a meme. So once she realized how stupid she sounded actually taking this based comment as if it actually showed that he was endorsing this message, once she realized that, she then moved to this new argument that she never brought up before, by the way, that because he brought it up, because he's the one who brought it up initially, that's why he was endorsing it. It wasn't the fact that he laughed and said it was based and said I love you. No, he's endorsing it because he was the initial one to bring it up in the first place. You're dumb as shit, and you're literally arguing with past you right now because you have two completely different reasons now. Which one is it? Pick a fucking cope, Stardust, because this is also a guy who has a track record of saying pedophilia is based as a joke, like in a joking manner, saying that incest is based. It's
sure,
like,
that may be his track record, but like in that specific instance, he was not joking about finding me annoying. He was not joking about bringing it up. He brought up a fact. He brought up a fact, basically, and it is a fact that Dingo said I deserve to be nuked.
This bitch so clearly has no clue what the fuck she's talking about, and I find it so funny that people like this are live streamers. Like, people who are this poor at speaking are live streamers to give their takes live to people. It's brilliant, and it makes for great retardation clips like this. Yes, he was serious about finding you annoying, and he brought it up because there was a moment where someone annoyed you. So he laughed at it, and he said, yeah, that was funny as fuck when you annoyed this girl. He wasn't endorsing the fucking message of what this guy was saying about how you should get nuked. Absolutely not. All he was saying was that he found it funny that this guy annoyed you because he doesn't like you, because you're an annoying bitch. That's all. It's not that deep, motherfucker. This is so simple.
We get the fucking gays out, all right?
Yes.
I just really want genocide. I don't care who it's of.
So like
funny.
Rwanda. So like the Holocaust. You like that?
That's great.
It was pretty fun.
That's great for him if he wants to make these. That's totally fine. I get it. But you were serious when you were talking about me. And you were giving props.
Serious about what? Serious about what when he was talking about you? Yeah, he was serious about finding you annoying, you dumb bitch, and giving props. Yeah, giving props. He was giving props now. The new fucking cope. She's going back to the old excuses now. He was giving real big props when he said, I love you. When he said, I love you, and he said it was based. So true, Stardust. So fucking... Keep slaying, queen. Keep going off, sis. You're killing it. You're killing the game, Stardust. And not only your looks too, like Tommy C. Like, believe me, just as Tommy C said, I'm not only talking about your looks, but your intelligence, your smarts, your personality. That's really when you shine through as a human being, Stardust.
Dude, I could just like do full workout streams like this, right?
Look, I'm not just talking about her looks either. She's as boutical a chick as it got.
That's so funny, dude. Holy shit, dude. That's funny as fuck.
What man wouldn't want to be with you? Still going with the same narrative, even though she got fucking dunked on. But
how did I get dunked on? How did I get dunked on? There is no fucking way. I'm sorry. Bunk does not get invited to panels to the same extent that I do. Bunk does not get invited to shows the same way that I do. Like, I'm sorry. If anybody in the Twitch politics sphere like looked at this, they would think they would not think that I'm the insufferable bitch here.
So this bitch's new cope is the fact that Bunk isn't as popular as her. And because Bunk is a smaller YouTuber and a smaller streamer, and the fact that he doesn't get invited to all these panels and all these Twitch shows that she gets invited on, therefore, she's right in this situation. Yes, because popularity automatically fucking correlates to how correct you are in a specific argument. You can't make this shit up. You unironically cannot make this bullshit up.
If anybody in the Twitch politics sphere like looked at this, they would think they would not think that I'm the insufferable bitch here.
And the last part of her bringing up the fact that other people in the Twitch debate sphere would agree with her, therefore that somehow makes her right in the first place at all, makes no fucking sense. Just because the masses agree with one certain opinion doesn't mean that you're fucking correct. Like, this is a non-point. You're so fucking stupid. The fact that you genuinely are saying these words and think that you're proving a point is so embarrassing. And also, I could tell how unaffected you are at the fact that I called you an insufferable bitch, because you keep mentioning over and over again that, hey guys, I'm not an insufferable bitch, I promise.
They would not think that I'm the insufferable bitch here.
Pick a side, dumbass, because you can't pick both at the same time. You can't say that you're so unaffected and that you don't care about getting insulted online and being called a bitch, but at the same time, always mention and always bring up the fact that, guys, I promise I'm not an insufferable bitch, because a lot of people also don't think that I'm a bitch in this situation. You're retarded.
I'm friends with all the people that these people idolize. Like, holy shit.
This bitch is a joke. This bitch is literally fucking comical. This is satire, right? Please tell me this is a joke video.
I'm friends with all the people that these people idolize. Like,
Yeah, you're really fucking cringe. You were like constantly bitching and moaning and whining about how he was fucking interrupting you, and then you would do the same shit and talk over him the entire time.
I don't think I interrupted. I don't think. Well, maybe I did complain about him interrupting, but I don't remember that. That's inaccurate. Inaccurate. No, I wouldn't say that I didn't interrupt him.
Actually, you would say, because when I talked to you, you said that you didn't fucking interrupt him. That's exactly verbatim what you said. So, after you get proved wrong, dumbass, and you can't fucking find a corner to weasel out of because I showed clip by clip of you interrupting Bunk after you said that you didn't interrupt him, now you don't have a fucking excuse and you don't have a way to get out of this situation, and now you'll admit it. But no, you're just arguing with your fucking past self right now. You absolutely did say that you didn't interrupt him.
I wouldn't say that I didn't interrupt him. I don't think I interrupted. I wouldn't say that I didn't interrupt him. I don't think I interrupted. I wouldn't say that. I don't think I interrupted. I definitely did interrupt him, but that's because he was saying wrong shit. He was just wrong, so.
The fact that she thinks that's a valid excuse is fucking embarrassing. You were also saying wrong shit about Bunk, but what did he do? He had proper etiquette, and he still let you fucking talk, because that's how you have a conversation with someone, dipshit. Even if the person is saying wrong shit about you, you wait for them to finish, and then go with your rebuttal, and then prove them wrong. But when it's a constant fucking shit fest of both of you screaming at each other, specifically you, interrupting time and time again, nothing productive can happen. You just look like a retard and an insufferable bitch.
Can't believe how many times I have to correct these people. There is no joke. There is no joke. There was, that was a serious statement from Dingo. Secondly, Bunk was the one who brought up that statement. Nobody else brought up that statement. It was just Bunk. Thirdly, he called it based. And he said he loves her, like, he loves Dingo for saying that.
I'm fucking done. She really thinks she proved a case there. She really thinks she proved a point. You just repeated the same bullshit that you've already said. And none of that was a valid point to show that Bunk was endorsing this behavior. And it's so embarrassing that you're like so arrogant when you talk about these things, that you think you're so correct to the extent that you're laughing as you say it because you think this is so obvious and it's so right. You're a fucking embarrassment. Maybe Dingo was right about you.
If you know that what Dingo said was 100% serious, Why would you bring it up when nobody else was bringing it up?
Because he found it funny that it annoyed you, you dumb motherfucker. And this is really all you got? This is really all you had? You had all this time to prep for this fucking video, for this response. And this is what you had. This is the only cope to get yourself out of this situation. This is the best, man. This one point, that the fact that because Bunk brought this up, that was it. That showed that he endorsed it because he thought it was funny that something annoyed someone who he finds annoying. You got him, man. You really got him. He was endorsing the fact that Dingo said to nuke your country with this one because he just brought it up. He brought it up that he found it funny that someone annoyed you. Dumb as a fucking brick.
Lyrics and Bunk are just another drop in the sea.
And now what is this? She's just coping? Like, just full-blown cope at this point? The mask is off?
But Bunk and Lyrics, this is not anything that I'm remotely concerned about.
Yeah, dude, the more you tell us how unconcerned you are about me and Bunk, the more that you're really getting across the message that you don't care at all. You don't care at all to the extent that you have to keep telling people how much you don't care. We're just another drop in the sea. Guys, did you know we're another drop in the sea? You know Bunk and Lyrics, we're just another drop in the sea. They're not a big deal. I promise they're not a big deal, guys. Please believe me when I say they're not a big deal. Maybe I should tell you 10 more fucking times how much I don't care to really get across the message that it's not even on my mind. It doesn't even matter.
But at the end of the day, like, I think if you look at my performance in panels, you look at my performance in debates, I've got a pretty good track record. And I've spent a lot of time improving on skills. I read books outside of stream. We've been doing research on stream. We've done plenty of research. So,
guys, I think if you look at my track record, I promise I'm a good debater. I promise please, guys, believe me. Do you guys still think I'm smart? Do you guys still think I'm smart? I'm a worthless 30-year-old bitch who's done next to nothing with my life because I'm this fucking stupid. Do the 100 followers in my Twitch chat still believe I'm smart? Please give me validation. Please tell me that I'm still intelligent, guys.
I think you take debates way too seriously sometimes. Debating is my content, Rabbiff. Debating is my content, that's it.
And that's the funniest fucking part about this whole thing. Debating's your content? Yep. This is like what you're known for. This is what you specialize in. You wasted your fucking life, homie.
I'm not offended by this video. I think it's funny.
Michel m'appelle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, I want